Greetings, salutations. Welcome back to another day, another evening of Unicorn Overlord. And, right stick on my PS5 controller, please stop. Anyways, last time we got Clive's unit to have 5 people. Super happy with that, and excited to see how they do in actual combat. Most of our teams, a little 26, 25, 24, a little behind here. I think the next unit we're going to make 5 is Travis's unit here, and like I mentioned last time, I think we're going to switch Joseph out. I think he's kind of run his course of so far. He does pretty well, but I think Monica is just going to perform better than him. And then when we make it a 5th unit, I'll bring Hilda in. That'll be really nice. Oclise's unit, I'm not quite sure who we're going to have yet. I have a couple options coming up soon where I think I will want people, but we'll see how that goes. And then as we get to the end here, these last units, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with them yet. Obviously, I would love to use some of the Elven units, and then there are a bunch of other units too, and so we'll see how those go. But before we do that, we have the Sigils trial, Advanced 2. And as we can see, the main enemy classes are going to be foxes and wolves, so shouldn't be too bad. And as we can see, it looks like there is a catapult on this stage, so we can take a look. Actually, there's a ballista and a catapult. So there's a catapult over here, which, if we look, our flag is just in range of this. So, gotta be mindful of that. We have to capture here, but it looks like we have a church here as well that spawns steady reinforcements. So yeah, we kind of got a bunch to go through here. The owls here, we haven't gone over them yet, but they're the support version caster of the Bastorias. And if we take a look at night, or they give a bunch of accuracy to people, and then at nighttime that's true strike, so they're really good against evasive teams. Aurora Veil gives HP regen as well as magic defense to people, and then they have reactive abilities for reducing damage, removing buffs from an enemy, so if you buffed yourself they'll try to remove it, and granting allies passive points. So they kind of like feed allies passive points while dispelling enemy buffs and then buffing your team versus trying to do a bunch of healing. And however, they do have one heal much later on, extra heal, HP regen, or what heals give HP regen and 30 initiative. So it's kind of like you give it to somebody that goes late in the turn order, you can heal them up and give them regen, so they heal even more as the fight goes on, and then they go before enemies the next round. And their assist is healing assist, and they're considered flying. And as we can see here, they also have night walk, so at nighttime as a leader they gain mobility as well. But yeah, overall looks like we got mostly human. Oh, we have bears. Yeah, I didn't talk about them. So bears are the armor unit of the Bestial. So they have round swing, which attacks a whole row of enemies, and it increases the more HP the user has. So the higher the HP the bear has when he uses it, the more damage he'll do. It's a 3 hit, so they can do 75 3 times. If they're full HP, it's kind of nice. I personally like Bear Crush. It inflicts stuns, so you don't need a special weapon for it like Albin did. Life Blow, this is at the end of battle. They deal 80% of their HP to an enemy, so if they have high HP, you can use this. Otherwise, you can try to spend all of your passive points on Nocturnal Rest. So after attacking, you get 30% HP back, or at night, 60% HP. So you get a lot of HP that way. And they get Heavy Guard, which is really, really good. And then they also get Earthshaker, which is they attack all enemies, and it increases the less HP they have. So if they're basically, you can set it up to be like, if they're above a certain HP, use Round Swing. If they're below a certain that same HP, use Earthshaker. You kind of get like the best of both worlds, where like if you're above 75, Round Swing will probably do you know, a total of 150-ish potency. But if you're below 75, maybe Earthshaker will do like 130 or 125 or whatever. And then this obviously hits everyone on the ground. You can see it's ground-based, which can lead into the issue against flyers. You don't want this to go off. So, sorry about that. My voice is so raspy all of a sudden this evening. Anyways, yeah, we have mostly human enemies. We've already talked about wolves. Got some archers here, legionnaire dudes. Oh, we have some griffin there. And then, yeah, wolves and stuff all the way down here. So we're going to have a group. This map is big enough that you do need to be mindful that these guys can use hide. This is the most dangerous thing you have to worry about. If they become invisible, they can get all the way up here and capture if you're not paying attention as to where they are. So we're going to take a look. I would love to get Clyde's unit out here, kind of see how they do. Obviously, they should wreck infantry units pretty easily. We do take a bit of damage here just because there's so many enemies, but yeah, they should do pretty decently against people. Yeah, I mean, they even might be giving him that kill there. Yeah, so he does really well against, looks like these the wolves. I do like that. Might be someone to deploy slightly later.
This rose bears thorns. What would you ask of me?
Basically, I need somebody early on. We need to be able to break through these barricades. Technically, you just go around the barricades, but then you're going to get shot more by the ballista. But I definitely think we head this way. We can take care of these guys and the ballista, and then we can have the ballista taken over by somebody else while we go take care of the catapult. So Miriam's group, as always, very, very strong. So Khaleesi's group, Hannah, you should do decently against the bears. Yeah, you do really well against the bears. And actually most of these guys this time. That's really nice. It looks like Chloe taking damage. Kind of surprised you do really well all of a sudden against some of these units. Some of them you do really, really poorly, but basically when they have true hit or really high damage, yeah, none of this is true. They just have really high accuracy. You run into problems. Obviously this group, they have a focus sight here, so they'll get it with that. But against people that don't have that, you do pretty decently. I like that. So I'm probably going to deploy you. And then let's see, Travis, how do you do? You should do pretty well against most of these guys, but you don't do a lot of damage. That's your concern right now. Is your damage is really, really bad. But I think you can go for the catapult. So yeah, I think we're going to deploy 3 units here. We're not going to use
there in a second.
The hasten call. I'd like to deploy Khaleesi's unit here.
Judgment shall strike. You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
And I think for safety, how does Elaine's group look? They're a little bit lower level than Miriam's, so yeah, you guys should do really well as well. Also, yep. Whoop. I meant to not do that. Anyways, as you can see, he
just a moment.
Just used hide and is now invisible. So he's going to be heading all the way up here. I presume that he goes from here straight towards your command post. And there's another one. I don't. That guy might move. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to be close here in a moment where, yeah, we're going to get hit by the ballista. That's annoying, but
I'll not go easy on you.
we should be able to get through it, and we can give this group an item if we have to heal. We can waste all of their passive points on making it unguardable, but let's be real, I'm just going to stop you guys here in a moment.
Go on then.
Ooh, you get magic unfurl now, right? Because we don't have powerful call anymore. Oh, and get used to that, where they restore a bunch.
I'm here to help.
There's going to be fights later where we don't like burn all of their passive points early, and they will just use that that passive restore just over and over on each other.
As it was written. May the Father watch over us.
I think even though they're hidden, you
Your will shall be done.
could be able to see them
Your villainy ends here.
in the forest. I will want to deploy somebody on
Will not fail.
our base just to make sure that we don't actually lose. Oh no, double crits. Oh, you almost got 1 HP.
There's fight in me yet.
It's fine. We have enough anyway. We'll get through all this.
Give in.
And we offensive curse. Yeah, you heal less now. Actually, you're dead. Never mind. Yeah, that offensive curse is for sure more for offensive casters. But offensive curse works on healing as well, so it's not useless. Reducing their healing output is decent.
Ever weaker.
We march on. A fine bout.
Alright, so basically we need to get a... Also try to get around here.
The path is set.
Hopefully nobody loses. As soon
I'll
as...
make it quick.
Ooh, you guys don't win immediately? Can I turn Holy Barrier off? You still don't win. How do you do so little damage? Let's just give you... Let's have you just have Pursuit on. Yeah, okay. I'll take 10 damage to wipe this group down.
Wander in darkness. I am with you.
Oh, it's worth mentioning, since we did see it, I should explain. So that witch used Quick Cast, which sets her initiative to the maximum amount and allows her to go first, in quotations, go first. First Strike overrides that.
I'll see it done.
So we go first. Our first round of combat will always go before anything they do, just because of First Strike. So even though she used Quick Cast, she's maximum initiative. It doesn't matter if they were in the wait status when we attack them. So let's keep that in mind. That's actually a very important thing because otherwise that witch would have gotten an attack off on before anything I did, but not today.
Hold fast.
Anyways, we're going to deploy somebody back at base now because they should give
Of
us...
all my years, I didn't have a choice. Go on. Won't take long.
We should have...
I ride for Cornea. Made it.
Alright, so we're also going to... Yeah, there's a unit way down here too. I'm going to get rid of these reinforcements first because it'll take us a bit to get there. This does put him in the wait status, but I think we should be okay against whatever we have.
You'll not be disappointed.
Yeah, we're going to probably be healing them before we get a chance to fight. Here is us fighting one of the
Blasphemous fool.
groups that's hidden. If I switch you there, you're gonna get knocked away super weirdly. We can have
I'll not go
problem is,
easy
like,
on
I
you.
wouldn't mind this group doing this because you generally should be okay. 15, yeah, nobody would die here, and I can use a holy herb. The problem is I don't know where Lane's going to get knocked away to. Yeah, we're going to have Oakley's do this. Hopefully Lane doesn't get knocked too far away. But we should be okay here. But yeah, they're hidden. We can't see them, but they're obviously here, and they're still attacking. But because it's daytime, we should have a much better chance against them without issue. Yeah, we just deleted their front row.
I'm here to help.
Ouch.
Can you match
I'm glad we had a diurnal guard there.
My magic is yours.
Anyways, we should first aid him, and then now we have the Holy Herb as well, which will heal us for 50% of our life. Alright, now we just need to see where Elaine gets knocked back to. Oh, he gets knocked forward. This is fine.
Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Forward.
Yep, quick dispel is perfectly fine here. I'm okay with us losing initiative because it doesn't really matter against this group. These enemies are not a danger. They're just kind to soak up and allow them to get more archer hits.
Not be outdone.
Together. Bolster your defenses.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter. They're gonna die.
Not gonna miss.
They heavy cover. Yeah.
Stay
Bill
right
took
there.
72 damage. Yeah. If they don't guard properly, yeah, even Powerbolt just leave defensive curse on them. Powerbolt does an absurd amount of damage to them, so. Or heavy bolt, not powerful.
Your vigor fades.
It's a good thing I put the defensive curse for armor higher than the offensive curse.
You good?
Ooh, nice crit heal.
Good.
Alright, we do need to get rid of those archers, though. They are kind of annoying.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
Yeah, it's
Another
pretty good.
step forth.
Not as good as Elaine, but pretty good.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
Alright, how do you do? You're good against all of them. I think I still want you to go this way, don't I? Yeah, we're gonna have Elaine go that way. Ooh, you take a lot of damage right now. I don't like that. We have to switch, we can.
Blasphemous fool.
See if switching you... Yeah, right, 32 is better. We still have the Holy Herb, so we'll be just fine this way.
I'm unstoppable.
Go get him!
Look, they're using my own tactics against me.
Go on then. I'm here to help.
Well, that's a little unfortunate. If we didn't kill the middle one, we would have stabbed them and killed the witch in the back. Instead, she's gonna get another attack, I think.
My magic is yours.
Oh no, we should kill with Yana, maybe 5 HP. Should be doable.
You've got this.
Crit? Yeah, I think so. Perfect.
I have you. Momentum is with us.
Excellent. Good
Greatest
job, good job.
strength. One of the many benefits of old age.
Just keep getting tougher.
Take notes, Lex.
Yeah, Lex, take notes.
May the Father watch over us. Witness the might of an angel. I
You
depart.
take care of them. Alright, we're gonna
I'll
move
prove my
Clive.
worth. What shall I do? Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear.
Because I want Clive to come
I ride
down
for
and
Cornia.
get some stuff, so we're gonna leave
This
Miriam
rose bears
here.
thorns.
I'm ever
They
in your service.
should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that other hidden person is.
I'll not
They're
go easy
somewhere.
on you. Go on then.
Heavy guard, not so good against magic conferral.
My magic is yours.
What a joke.
I'm actually
I'm here
surprised
to
at how
help.
good Albin is against this front line. This is promising for what to expect later on. Like, this group against these types of enemies is going to be actually really, really good.
I'm too tired to take flight.
Anyways, you are out of range of anything,
stand
so
ready.
I can rest you. The problem is I think the wolf we fought on the road here was this wolf here. So I don't know where this wolf is. Presumably he's in the woods somewhere, but at some
No hard
point
feelings.
he's gonna show up somewhere.
Come then.
We take a bit of damage here. I don't really want to take any, but I think it's all from the oh yeah, fatal dive, but otherwise it's all from the archers we're fighting. But yeah, we can fight with this. I don't think anyone's gonna get incapacitated, so yeah, perfect. We're just fine.
Make ready.
Yeah, they made everything unguardable, and I upped our guard rate. It's kind of funny.
There's fight in me yet.
Pain upon you!
Unfortunate, we're defensive cursing here first, because that guy's gonna not get a turn anyway,
Enfeebled!
and the damage we're gonna take is from fatal dive, which isn't gonna matter that they're
Strength failed!
even if they did get offensive cursed.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at that! Now we only get hit by one. That's actually really good. Should be a nice, easy cleanup, though.
Time to end this.
Squirm!
Just
You're
relax.
gonna, yeah, heal yourself, please. Thank you.
A fine job.
It would have been nice to heal Leia there, but
Diligence pays
unfortunately,
dividends.
I won't hold you back.
I would prefer the front row because
We march. Onward. For the liberation.
we cannot deploy from here, right?
Time is at hand.
Well, we can. In one of the earlier battles, you could not deploy from a church, so
I'm ready. Heading
I'm
there
kind
now.
of surprised that we can. Anyways, we're going to take care of you
I
here.
never miss my target.
At least try. Hey-ya!
I think it was in the map with Ridio. That church, I didn't think we could actually deploy from. Maybe I'm misremembering. I know the ruins in the Dragonhold desert
That
maps
went
you
better than I
couldn't
expected.
deploy
Who's
from.
my target? Right.
Alright, I don't know where this
I've taken it.
this other
What
wolf
shall I do?
went. We only fought a single one of them. Oh, he didn't go anywhere. Okay, so then the wolf here is the one we fought on the road. Yeah. Alright,
Shall
well,
be done.
we're gonna see Clive do some work then. Yeah, I'm always
Let's
worried
take what's
though, because
ours.
like we'll shoot them. Right, so they're not gonna lose, but we can send you down here
Path
to
set.
take care of them. And yeah, they're level 26, so they're pretty high level, which means you
I shall
wanna,
never fail.
you absolutely wanna clear everything, at least on the map. Get that EXP. Yeah, Warhorn doesn't do much here though, because
Steady on!
we should just kill them all.
What a
But even if we don't, Hodrick should cover really well. There you go.
They'll find it.
Killing Pursuit's still a problem, though. But I think we'll be fine.
You'll see no harm.
A temporary fix.
Yeah, I think once we get level 30, Hodrick, I'm really going to believe that Hodrick will be just fine in this group. Because he'll just, when he gets to his first turn, like here, because we're about to get to it, he will, like, instead of using Sting, he'll use Great Shield, and then he'll be back to 3 or 4 passive points, and be able to just
My lance grows ever sharper.
keep covering, which is
On
really
my
nice.
honor as a knight.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
A worthy foe.
Alright, so we're going to leave...
I'm ever in your service.
You just absolutely are bonkers. I'm going to move you to this side.
I depart.
That way Elaine can give you... Well, I guess I can just give you Royal Order now.
I shall never know defeat.
While Elaine goes and
I'll prove
deals
my
with
worth.
this dude down at the bottom.
To me. Your villainy ends here.
None of you will die.
I certainly hope not. These guys are not that difficult for our groups.
I'll not be outdone.
Yeah, 4 magic attacks, man. That just chews through armor. Defensive Curse is also very powerful. Well, that dude is not going to get a turn at all. I'm also pretty certain, so Defensive Curse lowers their defense by 50%, and then Iron Crusher ignores 30% of their defense. Those stack, so like if you have 40 armor, physical armor,
I'm ever in
and
your
you
service.
get Defensive Curse, now you're at 20 defensive armor, 20 physical armor. Iron Crusher will then ignore 6 more, so it only is you only effectively have 14 physical defense against them.
It shall be done.
Anyways, Clive, let's see you wrap this up pretty easily.
Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, excellent.
I shall protect you.
We can do this. Onward! Watch and learn.
Kind of surprised we didn't actually just kill him, but that's fine.
I am your shield.
I guess technically I still want guard rate for Hodrick. Just because he's covering doesn't mean his guard is going to be good. But I like giving him the immunity things so he can, so he has some amount of magic defense.
Grant them succor.
Because they give the ring gives magic defense, but then also HP, and then just being immune to the statuses is nice whenever he covers.
Victory is assured.
Yeah, not much to show yet for this group, but I think they're going to turn out really well.
Flawless victory.
Anyways, here's 6,600 EXP.
In his royal name.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
'Twas fate which brought us here.
Your guard rate's a little low, Hodrick, but I think that's okay. Alright, yeah, as you can see, we no longer gain any renown. You just get honors, and then, but yeah, at S rank renown, you don't get anything else, so. Anyways, we got, oh, I just ran into some enemies. Sure, you guys wiped them out, it's fine. Not what I meant to run into, but sure. I was trying to come down this way. Anyways, it's nighttime now, so as you can tell, it'll be a little annoying for if we wanted to do this fight, in that a lot of the enemies are going to be buffed. So you can technically wait until daytime. At the top right there, you can see the night-day cycle. And be like, oh, I want to just wait until daytime. But time will pass during the mission as well. So I'm not too worried about it. It does give them a pretty hefty advantage. But I think we'll be okay, I'll be quite honest. If we look at our groups, we're all pretty decently leveled. Generally just above the map level. So well, Travis's group is a little behind. And they're probably going to be a little bit behind until I get Hilda, Monica promoted over in this group, leveled up. So yeah, but I think we'll be okay. Anyways, enemies here we have. Oh, the item we got from the last mission is so we picked up stuff we already have because this is stuff I didn't. Who is this on right now? Did I give this to anybody? No, I should give this to somebody. Alright, well I guess before we do that, let's do this. Yeah, I think it was Clive was the one I was like, you make the most sense to get it, right? I guess technically we could give it to what's his name? Alvin as a backup, or to not Alvin, to Oaklease. Yeah, I think we're gonna give it to you. I like this a lot because you will be attack type attacked by Bestral, and it still works with everything else. So basically with the priority here, if she's attacked by a Bestral, it's a heavy guard, doesn't matter, and then she'll gain 1 passive point back. Otherwise it just kind of goes down the list here. Diurnal Guard will be next, Accelerate as well, and then during the nighttime this way. So yeah, I should be fine with that. Yeah, looks like that's all we had. I honestly forgot. I guess whatever we got from that, I know it was a shield. Yeah, Phantom Knight shield. Oh, but we already had one of these. That's why. All right, yeah. So you get a second one. That's cool. But yeah, should be good. Anyways, let me save first, and then we'll go to the mission here. Anyways, main classes. We have Werewolves, Viking, Swordmaster. So it's not all Bestrals right away. But we'll learn a little bit about why they're getting invaded.
What are we doing just standing here? Ramona needs us.
Calm, Yunifi.
But...
Trust in her, and she will see that trust repaid. The capital would never fall so easily.
I mean,
Apologies.
not entirely
but who
true.
is this Ramona you speak of?
Founding matron of the Frostblooms and chiefess of the Owl bloodline.
Yeah, she's an owl.
And the woman who has served as Yunifi's mother.
I didn't realize.
How would you?
Sorry, Morard. This is no time to panic. I need to keep a level head, just like she would.
That is important, yes.
Now, do we know who's leading the enemy troop?
A warrior by the name of Conrad, it sounds like.
Perfect. We put a couple arrows in this Conrad, and that'll stop the invasion dead in its tracks.
Will it?
In theory, yes. But he's not the only one we have to contend with. Our fellow Bestrals have started attacking each other for no good reason.
Yeah, I saw. What's got them so worked up, you think?
Not a clue. But whatever's behind it, we can't afford to sit around pondering. For now, we lead the assault on their commander.
Yeah, I don't know why the Bestrals are feeling a little blue. It's not good.
All is going exactly according to plan.
Lord Elgor, these savages are no match for my trained military. Bastorias will fall in a matter of hours.
A welcome change of tune from the imbecile who came before you. The capital would still be ours if not for him.
May I ask what brings you out here, sir?
New orders from High Commander Ryman. You're to find and secure the Azure Stone of the Lion Kings.
Care to elaborate on that?
In its fledgling years, Bastorias belonged to the Lion bloodline alone. The High Commander believes the stone most likely resides there to this day.
And what's his reason for seeking it?
That's not for you to know.
I mean, it kind of
All you
is.
have to worry about is making it ours. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal. I'll never understand how a peasant like him managed to curry such favor with our masters.
Also seems like it would be a good idea to tell him why he's well, maybe not the exact reason why you're trying to capture this item, but hey, we want to take it from the enemy because it, you know, is it's the item that tells them who is like king of the Bastorias or whatever. Anyways, this is a giant map. We have a lot to look over, but let's go ahead and take a look at our allies here. So this is Yunifi and Merard. And this is the guy that I was kind of talking about way back at the beginning of the game. I used Merard in my other Zenoiran playthrough. He's pretty good. Lionheart is really nice. 10% physical attack, crit rate, and accuracy. This is good for your offensive attackers. It's going to go to someone like Berenice or Nina or anyone that wants accuracy, physical attack, crit, all that. On someone like Merard, it's actually pretty bad, in my opinion. But yeah, he is basically just a berserker. You also, the only difference is he gains night walk, which means he moves faster at nighttime. So yeah, I'm probably not going to use this group much. We're going to get rid of those two because I want his passives to be on bulk up if he does get in combat. Icy Crush will be, I don't know, if your own HP is above 75, you can use that. Otherwise, I want you to mounting charge. And here you go, lowest HP, so that's single target. I don't like Icy Crush that much because it costs 2, it only attacks 1 enemy. You need other frozen stuff to make it really worthwhile. But yeah, then this is, yeah, Merard. He's a big lion. But he's a berserker, basically the exact same stats as them. But a lot of times I'll use Merard if I need to throw him in a group. He generally, when you get him, is already serviceable enough. Like Bruno now is pretty decent, but Bruno a long time ago when we were fighting with him at Bruno's level 3 and when we first got him and then leveling him up, a lot of fights he just couldn't heal enough. Whereas this late in the game, by the time you get Merard, you have enough items and you can give him enough passives that he will heal just fine. You don't have to level him. And Yunifi, she is the archer. Well, she's a snow ranger. He's better than an archer in most cases. She gets this bow here, which is pretty decent attack-wise, plus 15% crit and evasion, and she has freeze immunity. And taking a look at her abilities here, so she gets Mystic Arrow, which is basically, it's 100 physical potency. If it hits an armored unit, it does 100 magical potency in addition. So it's a 200 potency against armored. It's really strong. And then you have Sonic Shaft, which is 100 physical potency and deals 100% of the target's initiative and damage. So if we look, her initiative is 26, and yeah, most of these like 24. So it's 100 potency plus that additional damage, which is really nice. And then Glacial Rain, this is her charge and fire ability, and this one is, she's a very common person to use cat ear hoods with, because she'll use this and you immediately shoot that off, and this freezes the entire enemy team, and then they just can't do anything. They just sit there like, well, I guess we don't do anything now. So she's kind of the first person that really led the cat ear hood strategy, and it's really strong. There are also other ways to use this as well, like give an item where after attacking, if she has 4 AP, like you use 2 rounds of these cheap active point things, you gain plus crit, and then you Glacial Rain on with your last 2 AP, and then you're just like, man, I'm going to land this ability, and I'm going to do all crits and just wipe out the remainder of the group. So there's a couple ways to build her that are really nice. She gets Eagle Eye, which is really nice, just like Rolf and Mandarin. And then she gets triple counter. So if she gets attacked, she counterattacks 3 enemies. It's really, really good. And then you have Snow White Strike. It's basically Pursuit for her. It's her special pursuit because it inflicts freeze, and she follows up and does additional posting to frozen targets. So if you freeze a target with an attack and she follows up, she'll unfreeze them, but she will do an absurd amount of damage. But if you don't do that, you can just have someone attack and then she'll follow up and freeze them, which is also really good because then they just don't get a turn. So she is really, really good. Extra assist, this is one of her valor skills. I basically never use this, but it gives basically gives everyone you put this on a like watchtower bonus. Doesn't consume their stamina, and they get 50% damage. They don't get the range, but they do get the damage from the extra assist. And then you can decrease an enemy's starting passive points by 1 for 1 battle. I think it's okay, but it's not that great. So yeah, and then she gets ranged assist. So and then she has somewhat provocative art, but yeah, I think she's on the cover as well. So like with this art, yeah, she's a good character. Anyways, let's take a look at what we're gonna do. So we get 4 valor. You can technically withdraw Yunifi, which I might do, because I may want the extra valor for other stuff. But let's take a look at the map first. As we can see, yellow here, these are the berserk enemies. So enemies that are just kind of running around doing stuff. And they have their own fort over here. So we're gonna have some amount of people head this way to wipe them out. And then we get up into our allies area pretty easily this way. And then over here we have more. Oh, and there's an item over here, so we're going to make sure we get over there, so I don't miss it like I did in Elheim. The very first Elheim battle, I just completely missed an item. So yeah, I don't see any other items out here. But then over here we have this garrison. This is the Zenoiran enemies. So they're going to be more humanoids than Bestral. And then we also have the ruins here. And if you remember from our desert map, the ruins don't give you deployment slots. So whoever we send this way is going to have to wipe all of these people out and capture the garrison before we can deploy here. But if we look here, we also have an ally with, they have catapult. And they don't have too much in the town here. You can talk to Ramona with, I think, Yunifi. But they do have an item in here, and then the western gate. And then, yeah, we have to defeat Conrad here. And he's not too bad. He's set up kind of like that. Yeah, 200 HP gladiators, so they're going to have lots of HP now. But you get a campfire nearby, so you literally get over here towards the end of the map, and you just give everyone their stamina back, and yeah, you handle him pretty easily. So we're going to deploy all 4 units, and I'm probably going to be using an item, the tail feather, if I need to. But let's take a look at what people do on the map. So Clive, I think you're going to be pretty good. Yeah, up against these berserk ones. Actually, they do decently well here. I wonder if because our damage output's a little low. It's all these other ones you do really, really well. I guess when they stop your damage output. Oh, because they have Curse Swamp, that's why. I don't like that. So Curse Swamp, you get at level 25, but at the start of battle, it -1 passive point to cav target. So I lose a bunch of my cavalry's bonuses. And it's -30 evasion and 10 initiative. So they will then cause them to be, those guys to be faster than me. Yeah, then Adel doesn't go first. We could probably get around that by switching some things. Like if we change this to a dove plume. So now at 37, he would go before them. Yeah, and we all of a sudden now just take no damage because we probably stun and or kill one of the druids. All right, so Clive is definitely good going up against the guys on the right. Take a look at who can handle the people on the left here, and it's probably going to be Miriam. Not even, actually. These griffins are kind of annoying.
I shall not disappoint. Retreating for now.
See how Elaine does?
They will be ours.
I didn't mention, but snow, as you can see, cav units get slowed down on this, so they're not going to be as dominant against
Just a moment.
up against these guys as they were in prior. Yeah, your team looks really, really good here. Excellent.
Do you need something?
All right, so we're going to have you just garrison
Just say the
here.
word.
We're going to deploy.
I ride for Cordia.
Bow strung.
I'm
Clive
ever in
can
your
just
service.
click here, please.
Yeah.
You can deploy Rolf.
The Cornian militia fights on.
You can click this way.
Heading there now.
Oh, Rolf, that is a terrible, terrible way to go. Alright, there you go.
Understood.
And also deploy Elaine.
They will be ours.
Elaine, also go this way.
Onward.
Looks like he's on the road. Perfect. And then we can deploy... who else do I want to deploy, actually? I guess we're going to deploy Miriam to go with
This
Clive
road's their
here.
stones.
Up this direction, just for safety.
Setting off.
And then... You know, actually, do I want to just undeploy Yunifi?
Bow
Probably.
strung.
Let's
Got it.
withdraw you. So it's going to look a little weird for a second.
Just let me know if you need me.
Time is at hand.
Alright, and then now we can have
What would you
Miriam
ask of
use
me?
haste and call. Alright, perfect.
Stronger
This way
than ever.
I can save my item uses just in case. But yeah, we'll watch this one just because kind of shows that the enemies are berserker, they're fighting each other.
Don't want to follow orders, huh? Maybe my axe can convince you otherwise.
Out of my way! Ah! Yeah!
Yeah, this yellow team is going to get absolutely bodied. Conrad's unit is pretty good, honestly. Really beefy front line. They do decent damage with double Vikings, and they have a druid to really negate some of your damage. But unfortunately, they are all infantry, which means yes, they're going to ruin some of my cavalry offense, but I'm pretty certain Clive's unit can break through really easily. Or you can send Travis at them, and Travis just doesn't take damage. So you eventually will kill the back row, and then they don't have any healing on their team. Anyways, interestingly enough, since he defeats them, we get valor points for it.
Fail.
I don't know why, but we do. I'll take it though.
I am your shield.
Don't despair.
Be gone! Watch and learn.
Yeah, your physical attack up isn't going to do anything. We should be able to just get through really
Together
easily.
now.
I am your shield.
I guess this is kind of an important thing to talk about. I never really talked about this, but targeting for the enemies. So in general, if they have 2 targets to attack. So let's just do this.
Victory is assured.
So we have 3 people in the front row.
I have you.
Their enemies in the front row can only attack the front row. they'll generally try to attack always the person in front of them first. So like the bottom one would attack Gloucester, the middle one attacks Clive, and the top one attacks Adel.
I'm here to help.
If they can't do that, then they start changing around who they target. And that'll be
Victory!
Clive, or not Clive, for example, yeah, we're still good. In general, it will be...
March.
Yeah, you do. You just kill them.
Prepare yourselves.
It will be that they go from top to bottom in most cases. So if they can hit 2 people, they'll always try to attack the furthest one up in the... Ooh, defensive curse. I don't like that, but we refresh that, I'm pretty certain. Just kidding, I don't have that up at the moment. Ooh, that's kind of annoying.
Easy there.
I guess better that than my offense, so yeah, I'm okay with this. You're gonna take damage here, yeah. Oh, that's why your damage is so low. Because you...
You'll see no harm.
Ouch. Pain. Are you healing him? Yeah, I need to change quick heal to be the lowest HP. It's not good. Otherwise, it will only do the first person. Anyways, we'll heal here at least. Yeah. Sanguine Art's really, really good. But targeting wise, if they run out of people to target, like they do have an order to follow. So they generally go from the top of the line to the bottom. Like if Clive was in the back row and you can only hit Adel or Gloucester, the person in the middle would try to attack Adel first, unless they had a priority system on their attack, which is not always the case. So a lot of the enemies' attacks, at least in basic enemies, are just, you know, I do just attack. So it'll try to do default targeting until there's a reason for it to change.
The battle is ours.
Anyways, let's go ahead and fix this because I kind of forgot. Yeah, we kind of want refresh up here. Oh, you do have quick heal as low as percent HP. Why did you heal Hodrick over Gloucester? I guess you were triggered to already do quick heal on Hodrick, because that's an active point, whereas all of Gloucester's damage was from passive, which is why you didn't choose to do that. Refresh, we're going to give this a few more qualifiers here. Basically, only when we have 3 or more will I want you to use this excessively, or egregiously, rather.
Stand before me.
That's fine. I'm going to refresh the front row. Yeah, the problem is like I wanted to refresh against the defensive curse, but sure. Yeah, we should still refresh this. Not that you do any damage, so it doesn't matter.
I was worried there.
This would have been much better on the first fight, because we would have then not taken nearly as much damage as we did. Well, that's an unfortunate miss. Oh well.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, as you can see, Curse Swamp, really good if you're up against cavalries, because you literally just shut down a large portion of their passives, which
I'm even better
is
than Clive now.
kind of good.
I'll not let this go to waste. I mustn't grow complacent.
I've much room to improve.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
A worthy
Alright.
foe.
I will have you
I'll
capture
prove
this
my
fort.
worth. It shall be done.
I will have
Have you needed
Miriam
me?
continue on here. Let's not have you in the snowfields if we don't have to. Sometimes pathing on the road is really
It shall be
bad.
done.
Consider it ours.
Alright, we're also going to have Clive keep going. Concealing Cloak. Alright, so
I'm
we're going to
ever
have
in your
you...
service.
Let Even though you're slow in the forest, if I click up here, he actually goes by the road. So yeah, we can just do that.
What would you ask of
Do
me?
you get road if I click here?
By your command.
Perfect. All right, so they'll be good there. Anyways, over here is what we want. Nobody's down here. Just for safety, it will Yunifi sit here now that we have more stuff. Yeah, all right.
You face me.
Rolf will get here eventually for those griffins. If we have to, we can hit them so they get put in a healing state for instead of reinforcements. We'd be trading basically our valor point for stamina. Because I'm sure whatever they... whatever reinforcements come out, they will... Elaine can kill in 1 stamina. This group is strong enough to honestly deal with most any enemies. The Griffin, yeah. Offensive cursing, these casters don't do anything. Sad days.
Sorry about this.
200 damage. Ooh. With the double hit there, and the fact that you're a flying caster, they do double damage to you with a 200 potency attack. And that's why I mentioned it, but that's why using Heavy Bolt on a flyer in general just isn't needed. We nearly quadruple killed. Actually, no, not quadruple. We barely almost triple killed because, yeah, I can do math sometimes. 68 times 3 is 204. We nearly overkilled that person with a Heavy Bolt. It's not needed. Like Liza isn't even using her quick reload. So we're missing out on damage anyway because of how much we are overkilling those units. Which is why with Heavy Bolt, I never tell them to shoot flyers, unless they're casters. Which there will be a few more later on, because we haven't gotten to Albion yet. And that is a lot of flyers, and some of them are casters, and we will be shooting them too.
Just relax.
Good. Well fought.
Alright, Rolf, you need to get up here, man. You deal with them just fine. I'm gonna move so we actually take them out, because I'll have him come back here to pick up the stamina.
Prepare yourselves.
Alright, Clive, you have to be somewhat careful in the fact that you're gonna run out of stamina at this rate. Even though I'm super happy that you're doing really, really well with your new setup. If Adel did just slightly more damage, we would be happier with this.
Watch and learn.
Also, I don't need to have him on the dove plume if there aren't druids, but this is fine.
You'll see no harm.
Fine hit.
Grant them succor.
He's gonna use Sanguine Arts anyway. And we way overkill that guy with 8 HP, but that's fine. We miss out on a bit of Cavalier calls this way, because now with them in the front row, they're using Quick Guard to not die. But honestly, we don't need 4 of them. Getting 4 of them is just complete overkill. Can you get past that dude?
Come then.
I think Clive's gonna fight that guy as well. I was kind of hoping he could get past them, but
Guards up.
oh, we missed 3 attacks, 3 hits there?
Done.
At least I heard 3 misses, might have only been 2 though. Yeah, you're gonna do 1 damage. Look at those guards. all guards all the time. Yeah, and this is just how powerful, by the way, to show you. We don't even have, like, they're not full guard all the time. But I mean, here you go. We just take 1 damage all the way down. Obviously, we have the attack down from Selby. Like, even their guard 1 didn't matter. We don't even have offensive curse on these people yet. It just goes
Stay right there.
so well by the fact that we can just guard every attack on top of having plus physical damage, or even without it. Like, just once you get 100% guard rate, you do so well. Like, yeah, we just take no damage. Like, Virginia has the Hallowed Blade, so she's still healing every turn as well. We have first aid, or medical aid at the end. Yeah, we full healed at the end. There you go. But the front line here is so good. We could wipe them out now, but I kind of want Raw. Do you guys still defeat them, actually? You guys should absolutely obliterate them. Alright, I'm going to have you move back, pick up this stamina. You're going to hit this guy, aren't you? I'm hoping you can get past him. Yeah, no.
Stand before me.
Because you're going to run out of stamina getting the item on the right side, almost certainly.
We can do this.
Anyways, from this garrison that Rolf is going to be taking, I will deploy Travis, because I do need Travis to start getting some kills. His group is slowly falling behind, and while they don't do that well against a lot of Bestral enemies, they should do fine against most humanoid enemies that aren't sword fighters, or witches with focus sight.
Be safe.
We can do this.
Yeah, 2 cav calls, this is a 3rd cav call. Like, we're still well overkilling infantry units.
You'll see no harm.
So I am perfectly a-okay with this group at the moment.
I'm here to help.
I might consider, it seems like the top unit is getting hit a lot more.
Victory.
Let me switch you around, actually. Have you up top here. Obviously, when we get to Albion, I'll want Adel probably in this position, because he's more likely to get hit than the other 2.
I'll prove my worth.
Yeah, see, there's 2 units over here, so we need to get the item before he runs out of stamina. He's also going to have to rest anyway, because
Now then,
I need him back over here eventually.
we march.
Weird is, if I remember correctly, I think there's somebody in these woods here, and I just didn't go this way. It's faster on the roads. And are they going to get...
Prepare yourselves.
I shall protect
Those reinforcements look like they're going to come out. I think we're going to have to deal with them.
Together now.
You'll see no harm.
It doesn't really matter. Oh, that's actually not bad. Yeah, because now they're out of passives. Okay, yeah, so this is a little better for these types of groups, because Gloucester will take 1 more hit from the passive points being used, which is really good for him spending Vengeance. Whereas Adel not being up there, he can get another cavalry call in. So, I'm happy with how this looks.
Seems we've done it. 'Twas fate which brought
He's
us here.
not getting that. You're definitely gonna have to rest. Unfortunate.
Stand before me.
That's okay though.
I shall protect you.
Don't despair. Victory is assured.
I know we could set it up too. I could let Clive have the Knight's Pursuit on, because he would then just wipe those 2 out immediately.
shall protect you.
So that would be nice. Or I could have him Wild Rush again. This crit.
Be safe.
Yeah, Hodrick, you don't do a lot of damage, but you're not the damage in this group, so...
We can do this.
I'm here to help.
And the most hilarious part of this
Battle is
is,
ours.
even if I have this group
I
rest,
require a respite.
I'm pretty sure there's no enemies over here.
What shall I do?
I cannot believe. And you cannot... Yeah, you get attack call. Alright, well, you're gonna rest. You have reduced rest time, so at least it'll be over soon.
Who's my target?
Yeah,
Heading
you
there
still...
now.
Alright, let's have you be close
Path
just in
set.
case.
We may be able to use this. I have arrived.
I've arrived.
Yeah, as you can see, we hit...
I'll pierce you clean through.
What are the reinforcements? Oh, they're hammer people, but they're going the other way. Okay, we'll run them down after. You can barely see them. They were to the left of this group. Ow.
Not even worried.
Yeah, I'm glad you heal for a lot now. It's unfortunate they attack first, but they have really high initiative, so it's understandable.
Can't get up.
Not going down easy.
Better.
Not happening.
Anyways, as soon as Rolf gets a turn, all of these flyers are dying.
Quite.
Adios. Oh, you lived.
Better heal up.
Not for long, though. Yeah, because they're still stunned, so we go before them. They're guaranteed to be hit. And that's where I believe I like is ice versus stun, is then they would just stay frozen until somebody hits them. So whereas stun, they become unincapacitated when they get to their turn, which means you have the chance of, if they're stunned, if their initiative's high enough, they can get out of stun before you go to attack them, getting their evasion back. But if they're frozen, they don't. They will always be guaranteed to get hit by the next attack,
Do you need something?
no matter what. Yeah,
Understood.
that actually looks pretty good. And
We
then you can
march.
just capture that group. Where are the casters here? Oh, some Bestrals defeated them. Okay, that's excellent. Alright, let's put you here, and then there,
Onward.
please. And looks like, I don't know what reinforcements came out from this side.
I never miss my target.
Oh, I need to have Miriam actually move. I kind of forgot to change that.
I'm unstoppable.
You're probably very stoppable, honestly.
No more hurting.
Very nice crit heal.
Hey-ya.
However, in every case of Rolf's first attack with magic, that Thunderous Conferral, Flame Conferral, Ice Conferral, doesn't matter.
In my sights.
Berengaria will always follow up because they're always, unless they're immune, they will always be debuffed. So she will immediately attack, which is really, really
No
nice.
surprise there.
Well,
That
at
was
least
better than
attack
I expected.
one target. Obviously
I'm
not
ready.
all targets. But.
Heading there now. The position is ours.
Alright, so now we can move.
Who's my target?
You, I can have you. Yeah, 'cause look, you're not the best against all of these, so we're just going to send you into this
Understood.
watchtower. Let's go ahead and deploy Travis's
No
unit.
surprise there. Yeah.
Travis, yeah, as we can see, he takes no damage from these guys just because he's a very, very evasive unit. And then we can also deploy Oakleys.
Judgment shall strike. Witness
Just
the might of an
for,
angel.
I don't know, safety, I guess? You don't do that well against anyone except those
I take to the skies.
berserkers. Anyways,
I shall not
Miriam, I need
disappoint.
you to move, so let's have
Set
you
it off.
send this way. And Clive, you're close to being done, but keeping an eye over there. Yeah, Miriam's going to get in combat here. Clive will
Behold the
be...
valor of a knight.
He'll be done resting here in a moment to pick up that item.
Tis trouble.
That was an 18%. Wow. and we didn't kill them. Unfortunate. And we miss a 94. Hit the 95 though. Alright, we're good. Anyways, this guy at the bottom is going to attack Melisandre. Yeah, because he's right in front of them. Killing Pursuit as well. Even if he had hit, we could have parried. I believe that as well. Maybe not. I forget. Anyways, go parry. Yeah, as you can see, parry is really good against these guys. Well, physical attacks in general. But it triggers Enrage from Mordin, but then it just fuels her. I mean, she got 2 additional active points out of that, which now she's going to convert immediately into more damage. We didn't get the Impale there, but if it had killed, it would have given her another passive point, and that it kind of just keeps cycling through as long as they have attacks. Which is why I really like Swordmasters. If you build them defensively like that, and you can, they will gain a lot more evasiveness as well. Like I can put a couple other things on them to be super evasive. They're 18% that got hit by. Very unfortunate. Yeah, might have to change Impale here to be under 25%. We don't quite do the damage right now, Melisandre. It's not there. Which is getting concerning. Because wolves do not have that high of a physical bulk. Anyways, unlike Leia, I don't want her using charged impetus. I want her only to have the parry on the front row. And that might seem really weird. You're like nerfing her damage a lot, but oh yeah, these only have 14 attack. That may be why. Yeah, we definitely your item. We're gonna get you a better sword eventually. Currently, we don't have one. We will get one soon, though. Well, I say soon, but soon-ish. TM. But yeah, the higher your physical attack is, you will make your start better. But yeah, I don't want her wasting her passive points on charged impetus. I could probably set it up against certain enemies where casters are present. Might be a good idea. But then the problem is like in this group, casters are present, so she'll use it in this group, which is kind of bad. So I don't really want her to do that. So I'm probably just going to hold off on it. Anyways, Clive should be done resting.
I'm ever in your service. What shall I do?
Thank you.
Luck.
Yeah, it took you a while. Anyways, now I can just click over here. Keep in mind, we're still on the first hasten call. Yeah, we'll get Clive back over here.
I depart.
We're barely 30 seconds into the fight. So you handle them.
What would you ask of me?
You handle them.
It shall be done.
What you fighting them? Probably. Yeah, we're gonna give the boss kill to Travis for sure. All of the Bestials are dead, by the way. Okay, as I said, all Bestials. They did not get stat boosts, which it doesn't tell you which ones they get, but like if we look at Mirard here, doesn't really, yeah, these are all the same, so I'm surprised they say they get boosted stats. Their abilities get boosted, like a lot of their skills are buffed in the evening, but if we look at like you here, your stats themselves, oh yeah, class trait, all stats increase at night. I don't know how much it is though, because you guys generally are very weak as is. Most of your stuff is on your skills, which is why I'm confused. Yeah, like, I mean, your 40 HP hasn't changed. 23, yeah, 38 physical attack. No, that's accurate. I don't know. I would have to look more in depth, I suppose, to see the exact stat gain. But I was pretty certain. I know they moved faster. But I didn't think they gained a ton of stats. But yeah, Bestrals are dangerous at night. So try not to fight them at night if you don't have to. There is an item you have. I only have one right now, but I think you can get more later. But you do indeed, you can use it in battle. It changes from day to night and night to day, so you can kind of switch back and forth as needed. I say back and forth, you can change it to day immediately and not have to fight at night. Now that being said, doesn't bother me too much to fight them at night. Most of our units will be okay. Clive's unit, he'll be good. And Elaine's unit, he'll also be good. Both of them are really, really good against most of the Bestrals. This group is pretty good against them. However, at night, you can run into issues because, especially with the owls here, is they can give True Strike to everyone that they buff the plus accuracy on at nighttime. You can run into a lot of issues with strong units if you're relying on evasion to try to get through. So, we missed. Sad days. Well, we have 3 chances. Actually, we have 6 chances. Oh no, we only have 3 because Banishing Pursuit. She's not using it with casters. Anyways, yeah, I don't want anyone to get knocked out, so we're just gonna wait.
Your villainy ends here.
And I'm hoping I can just do damage to him so he doesn't send a reinforcement, or even if he does send reinforcements, we'll just take them out. We set up a group to attack him.
Time to end this. Victory will be ours.
Enfeeble!
Oh no, whatever shall I do to 9 damage? Yes, you are. You were 10 damage. 11 damage. What's hilarious to me is that, like, Iron Veil is so powerful up against this physical team, or any physical team that it goes off on, that we just take 1 damage. These enemies don't even have offensive curse. And we're just like, yeah, we take 1 damage no matter what you do. So good luck ever killing anyone. So I just find that mildly amusing. So yeah, this team, very, very strong. I'm very happy.
Fine job. Well fought.
Like, even if we look at it, like, this group does damage though. 98. Somebody gets knocked out, really?
Let's take what's ours.
Travis takes, yeah, no damage.
There in a second.
Do I want to do damage to them? Probably.
Yes,
I'll take it.
I'm ready.
What does Blaze take? Blaze takes 2. Oh, he's so far away.
Right. Who's my target?
I think we can get away with Blaze here. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to use Blaze here. This lasts 10 seconds and does damage to him.
Do you need something?
While you get in the
Heading there
tower there. Yeah, they're immediately on reinforcements. Let's go ahead and guard call as well. Not that we're taking damage. Clive will catch up eventually. And the good thing about Clive's unit now is with Gloucester, I haven't gone over yet, but Gloucester gets attack call, which increases the damage of any of our units.
Now the rebels decide to turn up.
It increases the damage of any of our
But it
units.
changes nothing. I'll seize
I guess
this
I shouldn't
city and
have.
claim glorious victory for Zenoiran.
I went and started talking and then continued the conversation. Alright, anyways, it makes our units do 20% more damage. So that's really, really good. And as we get into tougher and tougher bosses, I will be using it because, unsurprisingly, it's very, very strong. I will be... guard call and attack call are pretty much staples when it comes to assaulting boss enemies. The later in the game you go, because you just want to be as safe as possible. Now you will have sometimes where stuff works out that you can just burst through the enemy. But like Travis here, he's going to be attacking this guy like 2 or 3 times before we really bust through to actually get them in a range to be killed. Not to mention, Rolf is not in the tower yet.
Saw that.
So we're missing out on damage anyway.
Nope.
Yeah, and as you can see, their accuracy is actually pretty good. They have a 24% hit chance. Oh, that's because of Curse Swamp. Right, we have minus 30 evasion right now. Otherwise, it would be 1%. But Travis has 4 evade charges. I think he'll be okay. Alright, looks like we might get rid of this guy. Bottom there.
Saw that.
Yeah, defensive curse doesn't bother me. Oh, wow, he hit us? Interesting. I'm shocked you got hit. Also, we just healed you for more than your max life. That's funny. And we didn't kill that guy. Well, it's fine, I guess.
That'll do for now. Yeah?
Right, clear 272, that's fine.
I'll make it quick.
Well, 251 now because they took damage. Oh, because the dude died. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then Rolf should be in the tower by the time we attack for the last time. Pretty good. Yeah, Curse Swamp here, as I said, really, really good. Just not good enough, unfortunately.
Stand true. You'll pay for that.
I am with you. Until I am not.
Watch and learn. Out of my way. Hi-ya!
Light.
Another enemy down. Excellent.
Thanks.
Oh, he guarded. No. I wanted to take your passive point. Well, there are only 2 attacks left now, so it should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
Nice try.
Just kidding. Travis seemingly doesn't want to dodge with this 16%.
Easy now.
It's a little scary, by the way, the fact that he only has 38 HP.
Just
Alright,
getting started.
excellent. Good job, team.
Go on.
And wow, we still don't kill? I am shocked.
There in a second.
Anyways, we're going to go ahead and Royal Order now. For safety, because once Rolf is in that tower, we should be able to wipe them out. Or if they take any more damage from this blaze before...
I've taken it.
Go on. Sure.
Your orders, sir.
Alright, this should...
Hope you
Yeah,
made your peace.
perfect. Oh, that was a pretty good map. It wasn't even too bad, anyway. I remember being I don't want to say a little bit harder, but I remembered a few more reinforcements from these guys on the left side of the map here. Obviously,
I'll take that.
having a good cav team to go up the right side is really, really good because you just breeze through the Bestrels with a good team. So Clive did a lot of work on that right side. I was very happy.
Saw that.
Oh, he's actually using the Bestral shield.
Look at me. Laid low by savage beasts.
No, you were laid low by the Cornian Liberation Army.
Oh, I shudder to think what Elgor would have to say about this.
Poison's really good because you have a ton of HP. Dead 40 damage. Go, Travis. Anyways, with 5 attacks left, this should be doable. Druid magic defense is what? Anyways, we did it. A nice solid 10,000 EXP. Yeah, this will catch them up in a hurry. Anyways, he gets Sneaking Edge. This is an amazing start of battle thing. We'll go over it after. Saint's Barrier, also pretty good.
I've grown stronger.
You get Heavy Counter, which will disable. You get nothing.
I didn't have a choice.
Nothing at all. His next ability is at 30, I believe. And we get another Beast Hunter's Buckler, so we have a second one of those now, which is really, really nice. Our current one's on Oaklease, but you can give the second one to somebody else that's on the front row. One of the cav units probably would enjoy that that item.
Hey, Elaine. Since your ring can break Zenoiran's spell on humans, you think it'd work on Bestrals too? It's certainly possible, but I suppose we'll never know unless we try.
Looks like the answer's no.
Yunifi, I have news. Conrad told us everything he knew. Apparently, his commander is on the hunt for an Azure Stone.
That can only mean one thing.
The Bastorias Blue.
Which is what, pray tell?
Is it wise to speak of this to outsiders?
It wouldn't be, if there were any. After what they've done for us, our friends here are honorary Bestrals.
I mean, your capital could have been razed to the ground, but what do I know?
Come with us. The Bastorias Blue should be with Ramona.
So their true intent was the Bastorias Blue. How enthralling.
It would explain why they've suddenly turned their gaze back to Bastorica.
Yeah, they seemed plenty happy to just let us have it once we took it back.
Ah, apologies for the delayed introduction. I am Ramona, leader of the Frost Blooms.
Greetings.
And I, Elaine, of the Cornian Liberation Army. May I inquire about this Bastorias Blue you keep mentioning?
It is a brilliant jewel, rich ultramarine in color, which has been passed down through the ages in this land. Not only that, but it serves as a symbol of the highest authority, thus marking its bearer as the monarch of all Bestral bloodlines. As such, the stone has been in the possession of the Lion tribe for centuries now. They are akin to your own nation's royal line.
Wait, then why do you have it and not Morard?
Because I spend my time on the battlefield. Imagine something that important slipping from your pocket in the heat of combat. That's not a risk I'm willing to entertain.
I mean, smart.
Got a point there.
Given the current state of the world, it seemed more vital than ever to keep the Blue under safe stewardship.
And you've taken that responsibility upon yourself.
Indeed, though I wouldn't dare carry it on my person.
Where is it then?
Hidden deep amidst the tundra. I'd feared an event such as this may come to pass, and sought a place few could penetrate. But with how extensively they search, it seems my precaution may not be enough.
We should find out for sure.
Yes, that may be wise. I know not why these dastards seek the Mark of Kings, but I suggest we prepare ourselves for any eventuality. Now, The village we seek lies through the ravine to the west. Might I ask you to accompany us?
We would be honored. Simply give the word once you've made your preparations.
Yay. To the west in more snow. Yeah, and as you can see, there are a lot of Bestrels. And obviously, like goat, cat, and rat. We haven't seen those yet. But that's because most of them are vendors and not actual combatants. Anyways, gets a gold bangle, our first one. I'm really happy about that. And then we're going to get a bunch of characters here. So we get Yunifi here. Again, an amazing archery unit. The Snow Ranger, she's like a unique archer. You get Mirard, he's basically a berserker. And you get Ramona, which is the owl. And she is a support person. Anyways, let's take a look here. It's already restored, or doesn't need to be restored, so we can just go ahead. I'll put Ramona here because, yeah, that's fine. Anyways, let's take a look at the armor here.
Relax.
You get Spell Seal Bow. You can inflict magic minus 50 if you want. Glaive, so follow-up skills have plus 20% potency. This is the first time we're going to start seeing some of these. I'm just going to buy this pendant because we'll need it eventually. But I don't have anyone where this makes sense on currently to use. Now, if we... does do a lot of damage. I'm not discrediting that. We give either of these, if we put the Knight's Pursuit or whatever, that would have plus 20 potency because of this. And against infantry units, that'd be plus 40 because it doubles damage against them. So it's pretty good. However, I'm probably not going to use the glaive. I like the 10% crit is nice. So maybe I do still give it to Adele for the damage, but we're going to get better weapons as we go, so I'm not too worried about it. Black Silver for base. You get Bunker Stance, which gives you minus 30 initiative, but you gain plus 40 physical defense and plus 40 guard rate. This will be really good on, interestingly enough, Liza, because if you don't care about her initiative, if she's in the front line and she's in a group that doesn't have any start of battle stuff, this just makes her basically have 100% guard rate immediately. And you get stun immunity, you get plus 40% defense, and yeah, it's just like the battle where Virginia gets her Iron Veil off, and we just don't take damage. So yeah, you also get some steel weapons, which these are by and large just better damage-wise for a lot of people. But again, most of my people have stuff based on needing passive points. So, and here we can finally buy gold bangles and gold circlets, and all right, here we go. We finally get the upgraded stuff here. So we have cloth gauntlets, veteran eye patch, royal scarf, and mirrored spectacles. So royal scarf, we're going to immediately get this, and we are giving these to some people. So first one is, I think you have, yeah, so you have a silken scarf. We're going to upgrade that.
Thank you much.
And then the other one is, do you have one? No. It's Travis. Travis has a silken scarf. We're going to upgrade that. Thank you. Mirrored spectacles, I believe. Where art thou? You don't have them. It's Berenice. Yes, you have blue spectacles. We're going to switch that.
Thank you.
These ones aren't as big a deal because I will be switching these out pretty soon. We are going to get some better stuff for Berenice, which will be really, really nice. Then the cloth gauntlets. Kind of like I said here, I can just give her plus 30 guard rate immediately. So having 94 guard rate, plus her rapport stuff, means she's basically guaranteed to always guard. Which is really, really strong. I'm not going to do it quite yet. If I didn't give her the Ring of the Maiden, I would indeed have given her cloth gauntlets here. But because I went with her Ring of the Maiden, I'm fine with her guard rate as it is. And if I'd given the ring to somebody else, one of those two, or Selby, then cloth gauntlets here would be really good because you'd be at 94 right now before any of your rapport bonuses. But we're going to get the Grand Bearer soon, which will be really nice for her. She'll be up to 74, and then if Virginia gets Iron Veil off, in any fight where there are no scouts and no casters, then that group will be basically unkillable. So I'm fine not getting the cloth gauntlets currently, because Hodrick, yeah, he has this other stuff. But yeah, so some pretty decent stuff here if you want to, but I'm pretty certain most of my people have things that I prefer on them. I mean, you could make cases for a bunch of these to switch them. Your HP, in my opinion, is more valuable. Probably not, actually. Oh, actually, as a steel axe probably is better for some of these people. No, the enrage is fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine not doing this. The very basic things, they're okay, but yeah. You can get more hot crossbones. We're going to buy this liquid fortune because I have been using those. Tavern, we have... See, there's the goat.
A good meal will warm you up in no time.
It's a goat, and there's a bunch of new food here. We haven't seen it all, so... each progressive capital generally gives slightly better dishes, but some are different. So like this one is the 5%, it's plus 130 rapport for the whole group. I think back in like Drakenhold and Cornea, these versions would be like plus 100, so they're not as great, but if you still need rapport, you're certainly able to do that. And then we can board the ship. We're going to do that in a minute. We're going to explore first. Pick up all these items. I guess I should be fighting all these people to get money. So apparently that's a thing I'm really bad at. Oh, look. Yeah, 5 units. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have 4 5-unit people so far. Anyways, free quest. Alright, yeah, we have the town down here that we started at. Now we can actually do stuff here. The armor here, so you've Citadel Guard, Sabatons. We've seen these before. After guarding, you gain one active point. That's really nice. Unfettered Shield. This is really, really good, by the way, if you are struggling with boxes, because this gives you guard seal and passive seal. So this can keep you from kind of getting owned by them, which is really nice. And then we also get these spell steal items down here, which these are the mixed attack and magic stats for items. So you're welcome, buddy. I'm gonna actually buy this defensive draft because we've been using those a decent bit as well. And deliveries, we have enough lumber to restore this town so we can take the boat. And these are the 2 towns in the map we just did. Yep, there's the Cat Bestial there. So we're going to go ahead and station a guard first. And then where is this boat going to take me?
Well.
To a secluded shore. And this one is to the south here. So the town is there, and it took us to this shore down here. I know we'll be back here eventually because this is, I believe there's a map item over here somewhere. Yeah, a bunch of divine shards. It's really, really good. It gets us much closer to the Great Shield, the Grand Barras. We also, while we're here, there should be a cemetery. Yeah, there it is. It's just hidden behind here. As with all the other countries, there are 5. This is the first of them. And we won't complete this for quite a while because we have to go all the way across to the... I believe the last one is after the last map. Alright. Nothing else, it looks like, in town here. Don't see anything else in town here. Looking for any sparklies to make sure I don't miss them. Alright, sweet. So now we can go ahead and take this boat, and this boat says secluded shore, but I'm pretty sure there's more over here than just one thing, so. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, so this one is, as we can see, we're over here now, so we can get over here. This is why there was another way over here, and there's an item there. Divine Shard, thank you. There's a monument to the Anemoy, which we will soon be able to deal with. Not yet anyway, but yeah, you can't get everywhere over here, and then this also gives us the bear carving. So, unfortunately, to get down to the Star Iron stuff, you do indeed have to repair that bridge. Like I said, it's gonna be a bit until you get to that, because that's gonna be when you get the quarry, which is, I think, a little more than halfway through the place. So, yeah, we have a little bit of time before that happens. Anyways, now that we have completed this mission, we can head to the west here. Divine Charge, 34, so we're 6 away. Just keep that in mind. If we get to 40, we are absolutely just going to buy the item. Yeah, boxes are very fast, but we deal with them just fine. And don't be afraid. If you need a level at this place, I mean, this is a level 26 thing. If you need people to get EXP, please go do that. You do not want to... That's the thing as well. I thought I could examine there. You do not want to be behind an EXP in this area. I'm being pretty aggressive in what I'm doing because I'm using so few groups. But if you're using all 10 groups at this moment, like say you went and got all 4-man groups and before any of the 5-man ones, by this point you would have all of your 4-man groups and presumably everyone promoted, and then maybe a single 5-man group. So anyways, yeah, we have that little cutscene here. And this name seems familiar. Baptiste. I feel like I've seen that name somewhere before. And we're gonna go on do a little excursion here over to this town, try to figure out, yeah, this side gets the Kingdom of Gordonia. So the Divine Shards, only a few left. If he wants to talk to us. Yeah. I like this little side quest. I mean, it's not much, you just talk to a couple people, but... Yeah, sure, dude. I got 700 grand, we'll be good. Bastorias. Huldra, no. Bascaria. Heavy cargo. Detective case. I missed this item. I really am getting blind, man. We'll keep exploring afterwards. We're not going to do this map today. We're just unlocking it. Where's Lou? You were just here.
Where could he have gone?
I've got a scent this way. Come on.
Been too many people sniffing around these parts of late. And it looks like we got one of Mutzen's little brats to thank for that.
I'm not afraid of you. Tell me where my dad is.
You got fire, kid. Too bad I'm gonna have to put it out. Now don't make this harder than it's gotta be. What's that?
It's you!
I dare not think about the consequences had we arrived a moment later. Come, let us be rid of this place.
Alright, we'll get an orphanage key out of this. Let's go. We're almost done, don't worry. Anyways, back about 40 hours ago, I told you to remember something. Remember a character. Remember from Yana's mission in the swamp. I'd remember this character for later. I wasn't lying.
Coming.
We should hide.
Yes, hide behind the
King
table.
Gordon, sir, I have news.
Good.
See?
It's him. The man we fought in the witch's village. Beaumont.
Let's hear it then.
Sir, we've caught wind of a peculiar group of renegades slinking around, asking questions about you, sir.
Peculiar indeed. It wouldn't do to have people learning of our little operation here. Speaking of which, how goes our next delivery? Have you layabouts loaded the product onto the ship?
We have, sir. We should be ready to set sail shortly.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. Procuring this orphanage was no easy feat. But it should all come good in the end, assuming the little devils fetch their fair price at the slave auctions.
You're the devil selling these poor orphans into slavery.
Who goes there?
Uh-oh.
Good job,
Run,
Yunifi.
Yunifi!
Don't let them escape!
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, but you have a promotion now. You and Batiste have your promotions, so. Anyways, it doesn't force you into the fight right away, but yes, we now can do this, and it's Beaumont from so long ago. Anyways, this is the way forward here. We'll deal with that later. You can proc the start of the mission if you want. But yeah, we're going to try to look for a few more divine shards. There's a couple other people that are going to be around in this area that will be old friends of ours. Oh, you just teleported on me. Where is... There we go. Only a couple divine shards away, so I'm kind of excited to get them if I can. And equipment. You get an Adept's Short Spear. This is a lance, and this gives you passive seal immunity. So this is an item that I will indeed give to probably you. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it gives you and 15% crit rate. Although you lose quite a bit of damage. I think I want you to have it, actually. We do get better Zenoiran items eventually. That's probably what you're going to get upgraded to. I'm fine with Adele kind of being the damage dealer here, whereas Clive isn't. I can probably take these golden eggs off too. What would I give? 5, though. You know what? I'm going to give you... We have a bunch of them. I'm going to give you a Lapis Pendant so you can finally have some extra cav calls here. Yeah, this should be fine. Now that we can search over here, we also have a bit more that we can collect. Alright, we were able to search this before, but let's go ahead and spawn this map. Now that we have done the main mission here, we can talk to this person and spawn this as well.
Step. How dare you show your faces here after what you've done?
What, saving your capital?
Wait, please. I'm not sure what ill has befallen you, but I can assure you it wasn't our doing.
That's a bald-faced lie and you know it. I'll ask one more time. Where have you taken my men? Answer me if you don't want to be executed where you stand.
Slow down, lady.
I have bad news for you. Even if you tried, you would not execute me where I stand.
Dinah, wait!
Yunifi, what are you doing colluding with Zenoiran?
Why is all the humans Zenoiran?
I'm not. These people are with the Liberation Army from Cornea.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry. Hard to tell who's who these days.
I gather from your question that Zenoiran has taken your men captive.
Yep. They've been rounding us Bestrels up like we were mindless cattle.
Dire news, Captain! The Zenoiran army has struck at Bastigora!
What? And our brethren?
Dispersed, ma'am. Those of them that made it out, at least.
Damn it. I don't have time to deal with outsiders. If you're really not fighting for them, then leave. Now.
Or we could help you. Yeah, it's another side quest here. And these side quest maps, they're pretty decently sized. But yeah, level 27. We're going to head west as far as we can before it tells us we can't go any further. And it's not really going to tell us we can't go any further. We're going to run into a map that's way over here. Wow, we actually don't just immediately delete you. Yeah, these guys are level 30, by the way. So very quickly, these... no, unit. Rolf somewhere? Yeah, there you go. They're quite high level, but there's a reason for that, because the map here is pretty dangerous, but I'm hoping I can find a Divine Shard here. Dude, look at how good this team is. Against the right enemy type, you guys just take care of business. I am so happy with that. It's a revival orb. I don't like that. Well, I do like that, but I'm looking for divine shards, please. I'm so close to 40. Anyway, here is another cemetery. Also would like to just point out the little, it's kind of thematic, but the stone tablet there on the left is a rat tablet. You remember, I mentioned you to keep, remember these guys too. Yes, this is the fortified city or walled city. And these are also some people that we've seen before.
I got bad news, boss. It's Elaine, and he's got his whole damn army with him. They could be banging on our door any second.
Oh, didn't think unicorns came this far north.
You want to make a run for it, boss?
And hand them the city without even a fight? Nah, this place is ours. And we're gonna prove it.
If I'm being honest, we're all gassed from the whole wandering life, too.
Then it's time we finally make our stand.
We're with you to the end, boss.
Every last one of us would be dead in a ditch somewhere if it wasn't for the rock rats dragging us out.
You ready, boss?
More than. Let's show him how strong a cornered rat can bite.
And another side quest. Or liberation, I forget which. I think it's a side quest. A liberation quest, okay. So yeah, of course we have to fight. Ooh, that's a dangerous team for the moment. It's not as dangerous anymore. Anyways, yeah, level 30. So this is going to be a little bit tougher. You can do this right now if you want. However, this mission also can be taken from, I guess I can try to see if we can see over there. There's an entrance over there too. And you're probably more likely to come from that side at the proper level, which is why it's level 30, but you have this is the main mission here, so you can go, this is you go through here. And as you can see, this main mission has 2 entrances. I've always done it from this entrance here. Maybe one, I might try to go through and do the level 30 quest now. Well, I'm going to do these side quests first anyway. But then I might do this one first and we can come up this way, because I don't think I've ever fought them from this side. Coming from this side would be pretty nifty. Very similar to the mission down in Elheim, where I deployed everybody from this fort here for that last mission. So that would be pretty interesting to see. If I'm closer to 30, I will consider it. But it's a tough fight. It's not free by any means. Anyways, items, we're still 4 short. Chances are we're not going to get more until we get over here and unlock this area to explore. So I will probably not have it until at least after this mission, if I do this one first, to get over here to find them. Because yeah, we're 4 away, so close. When we get it, we'll be happy. At least I don't see any more. And we may get some from quests as well, so yeah, this is why most of the enemies over here were higher level. So yeah. I don't see any other things, so should be good. Anyways, we have a couple missions here, and I guess it'll depend on which one we want to do first. So this one's level 27, and this one's level 26. So I guess I will probably do this one first. This gives us access to 2 towns there. This one gives us access to 2 towns here. So we'll have 4 towns that we'll unlock next time. Probably, yeah, I think we'll start with this one and then do the other one afterwards. And we'll get them both done tomorrow, so it'll be kind of nice. And honors-wise, where's my honors again? It tells me. I forget. Whatever. I'm not at a fort. I'm not going to go look at a fort real fast. But yeah, so we should be good for today. We took care of the main quest over here, as well as the sigil. Like I said, if you need to do some EXP grinding, do this sigil. get people EXP. Don't wait if you feel that you need more EXP. And I'm gonna have to do that probably some as well once I get the next once I upgrade Travis's unit to have 5 people, and I throw in Hilda and Miriam, or not Miriam, Hilda and Monica. I'm gonna need to level Hilda and Monica up because they are both very behind. Now, that being said, it will be very easy to level them up as you get more and more sigils. The next sigil is in this area, I believe. That one will be pretty good to level them up there. But then when we get to Albion, there is a sigil here. I think it's, I don't remember where it is. Oh, I think it's way over here. Maybe this one? I don't know. There are 2 sigils here. One of them is really, really good. I think it's this one over here, but it might be in a different spot. Where you have a siege weapon right next to your start, and enemies slowly pour into you reinforcements from 2 different places. And it's like a level 35 or 36 one. So if you need to start leveling people, that's the best one to level at towards the end, before you go to the end area in Cornea here. There is a sigil here. It's in this town, right below this town. You can see it from the very beginning of the game when you get over here at level 5. Like, it's just across the river. You can see Selby there before you pick her up. That one's like level 38 or something. And that's the final one. But that one's not as good because you don't get a siege weapon. So leveling up low-level people is much easier with the siege weapon one because you just pepper people with ballista shots. You can get 3 or 4 kills really easily on level 35 units, and you just gain a bunch of levels until they're at least close enough to be competitive, and then you can take them into battle. But yeah, next time we're going to take on the Kingdom of Gordonia, or the Kingdom of Belmont, I guess is the more apt. Yeah, looking forward to that. So hopefully you're excited for that as well. Yeah, so outside of that, hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, I will see you next time.